What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. I wanted to talk about Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. Now, I recently purchased this game because I'm a lover of platform fighters. I've been playing Smash my whole life. Melee specifically. Melee is my favorite Smash game, I'm gonna be real. But I want to talk about Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2, specifically Donatello. Donatello, I think he's a very fun character. He has a lot of range. He is pretty slow. But let me get into what's good about Donatello first. He has a lot of range. He builds percent really fast. He has good combos since his range is very good. You're able to juggle people over and over again. His nair is ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. You'll see multiple clips in the background of me clipping people with nair 4 or 5 times. His nair is ridiculous. But outside of the nair, outside of his juggling potential and how well he stays in advantage, he has a lot of weaknesses currently at the moment. Currently, one being that he was, at least it seems to me, that he was nerfed after they released his character spotlight video. So when I first saw his character spotlight video, I noticed that in the spotlight video, if you use the smoke, you're able to cancel out of the smoke and lag animation with a jump and act out of it. That's just not in the game. It's just not in the game. That whole part of his kit is just not in the game. You'll also notice inside the character spotlight that the nair range and his fair range have approximately about the same range. That's just not in the game either. So his nair has more range than the fair, which just feels off and weird. I just never use the fair unless like it's like a weird situation where it comes out by accident, or I just feel like using it because it's just a worse nair. It's not like it's a kill move. The fair doesn't do more damage. It knocks them back, sure, but there's times where I'm hitting somebody with a fair at like 130 and it's not pushing them anywhere. And I know sometimes I'm fighting a heavier character, but there's times where I'm fighting characters like Garfield, or I'm fighting characters like Danny Phantom, who's a light character. Garfield's a very heavy character, but still all the same. And it's like, whether I'm fighting a light character, whether I'm fighting a heavy character, I'm not ever killing on this character unless it's like around the 150th range. Danny Phantom I can kill around the 120th range, because at that point any hit will kill. But what I mean to say is that Donatello, right, it feels like when I'm playing against better players and I can't get like easy spike setups and stuff like that, or I can't just like run off stage and edge guard people as easily because of how slow he is. Specifically, just not even just how slow he is in the air, how slow his moves are. His run speed is abysmal. Like, he has probably the 3rd slowest run speed in the game, which is weird because he's not even a heavy character. His moves are very slow, so when you're getting overwhelmed, you just can't do anything. There's so many times where I'm fighting a faster character, and it's like I'm getting overwhelmed. I'm like, okay, I want to get out. I can't press a button because the button is going to be too slow. If I'm fighting a Garfield, they have instant nairs and instant fairs. It's like I can't compete with a fair that has end lag, a startup lag, and end lag, a nair that has startup lag and end lag. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm trying to get away, and it's like I can't even run away from them to like dash dance away from them to beat their dash attacks and stuff like that, because their dash attacks cover so much range. And not only just their dash attacks cover so much range, they're so fast on the ground that they can just chase me down. If I try to get away, I just get chased down on this character, which is one of the biggest issues on this character right now at the moment. He's too slow. He's too slow. And I don't mean his moves are too slow. I'm fine with his moves being slow. His run speed is too slow. And I get the whole point of his whole kit is that like he has a lot of range, he keeps you out, and then if someone gets in, they get a big punish. That's okay, that's fine. But they shouldn't be able to punish me easily. And it's not like they're really punishing me reading DI. I mean, yeah, they are punishing me and reading DI for the most part. But there's also times where I'm getting punished and I'm just dying. I die because I got punished one time, because I just can't escape a disadvantage on this character because he's just too slow. He has nothing to get. He has no get off me button. You would think the counter, he has a counter that's on down special. You would think his counter would be similar to Marth, and that would be instant. So when you're getting knocked around and you try to use the counter, you can instantly just counter. It's not the case. The counter has startup frames as well, so you just get hit sometimes when trying to use the counter if you're not flashing purple. So it's like a little bit of like a startup. It's not really a big startup time. It's like 2-3 frames. It's not really that long. But when somebody is doing instant fairs that come out on 2-3 frames or 2 frames or 1 frame, like Azula, there's a distance between getting that counter off and not getting that counter off. Also considering the fact that every one of his moves have a ton of end lag when they hit the floor. It's like every one of his moves have a ton of lag when they hit the floor. his strongs do no knockback at all. He's very good at building damage, but his knockback is horrible. I think Donatello, right? I think Donatello is more of like a 2v2 character, but even so, if they made 2v2 a little more appealing and adding team attack, I think he'd shine a lot more. He'd be a lot better of a character. He can set up his teammates. He can set up his teammates with the grenade. He can get like easy hits and stuff like that to finish off kills. He can teleport, so he can run off the map and edge guard somebody and teleport. Another thing is that like some of the characters in this game that are top tier are just so hard to edge guard that any character that's not fast just can't edge guard them. And it doesn't matter how much range I have as Donatello if my moves are too slow to even react to the up B. For example, Danny Phantom's teleport. If I know Danny Phantom is going to teleport and hit the ledge, I try to nair to go ahead and clip them before they hit the ledge, and it just doesn't happen because the nair is just too slow. Like, I want y'all to see this clip right here. I literally hit this guy with a charge forward strong attack. It goes up to the blast zone, no death. Then I go ahead and again hit him with a charged up strong at the blast zone, and he's still living. I know Patrick is a heavy character, but he's at 174. Any other character is killing at this range. Even Plankton is killing at this range. Any character is killing at this range. This character just has like little to no kill potential. Like, watch, you're literally gonna see me stop what I'm doing to actually ask him, like, bro, how did you not die? Even he's like, bro, I don't even know how I didn't die. I didn't even DI that right. Like, come on, bro. This character needs some help. It needs some help. And it's like a little bit of some extra kill power and a run speed buff would go a long way. Alright. I kind of want to talk about a little bit about what I mean about what's going on with Donatello. And like kind of like what I mean about his moves having a lot of startup time and not really allowing you to get out of disadvantage. So like my main problem with his moves, right, is when you're getting comboed, you really just can't get out of being comboed. There's really no way unless you air dodge, unless you have a smoke down. And a lot of the times this is easily readable, easily destroyed. You hit it once, it's destroyed. You wait by it and you can punish it when I come out of it. It has a lot of end lag. Also, all of his aerials have super end lag. As you can see, you can do one nair, one fair per double jump. The only move that's kind of fast is bear. You can maybe get 2 bears out. But other than that, every move is slow. Maybe get 2 dares out. Every move has super end lag. So you can only throw out 1 move per jump, right? While meanwhile other characters are able to throw out 3-4 moves per jump. No slime cancel. So already there, you're very committal to everything that you do. Right? Everything that you do is very committal. And not only just that, if you land on the floor with these moves, there is a little bit of end lag after landing on the floor with them. Fair. So it's like you can fair. You can try to like double jump fair and then you have no end lag, or double jump nair and then you have less end lag. You can act right out of it. But it's like you have to actually jump so high just to cancel out the end lag of you landing. Because every time you see I land, you see land hard. That's the end lag of the actual aerial. Land hard. And that's about 15 frames of end lag for me every time I do an aerial that other characters just don't have. Well, not every character, but most characters just don't have. Reptar, for example. Reptar is a character that has almost no end lag on any of his moves, and he's a heavy character. He's also faster than Donatello. Let me show you Donatello's run speed. Here's his run speed. Now, I don't want to make it seem like I don't like Donatello. I'm hating on Donatello. This is my main, boys. This is my main. No matter how bad he is, I will forever play Donatello. Because he just reminds me of the old school Swordy, the old school Ike. You know what I'm saying? The Smash Ulti Ike, the Project M Ike. He reminds me of the Project M Smash Ulti Ike, and I just love it. This nair here is literally Ike's nair. This is Ike's fair. The only thing about it is that like the fair is so bad. Let me show you why the fair is bad. So you see, this fair doesn't hit, but the nair does. It's the same staff. It makes no sense to me. How does this fair miss? And I'm grabbing the staff with 2 hands and swinging it, but then this nair hits. No wait, the nair hits, and then you may think that time maybe I wasn't that close, right? No, it doesn't hit, but the nair does. It feels like they nerfed the fair range before he came out. They definitely nerfed him before he came out because the jump cancel is no longer there. That end lag is forever there. That 30 frames, yeah, you ain't getting out of that, baby. We lied to you. That's not there. But yeah, like this character is very fun. I like him. I actually like Donny. Is like it's my guy. You have like so many things that you can do with the grenade. You can do like this, wave dash into that. You can do a nade into that. You can do a nade into like you have so many nade into nair. You can do nade into fair. You can do nade into up air, You can just loop it. Like it's like you have so many things that you can do with this character. You can throw it backwards. You can do boom. You can do so many things. You can do this into this, send it backwards. Like it's like you have so much swag with this character, bro. But it's like it's so hard to get it off because every character is just so fast and he's just not. And he's not a heavy. His range is nerfed. Right, the biggest ranging move is this nair, and yes, the nair is good, but as I said before, it has end lag at the end of when you do it, and it has end lag when you land on it in neutral. So it's not like you can just throw it out and not punish it. You can easily whiff punish it. It's not hard to whiff punish. So it's like, why not make him run faster? If he runs faster, here's why running faster would be a good buff for him. If he runs faster, I can tech chase and grab easier off of knockdown. Knockdown, I can run up, ooh, boom. Knockdown, I get him again, ooh, boom. It puts me in advantage. It keeps me in advantage. So where I'm not getting overwhelmed and I can overwhelm the opponent, which is the whole point of Donatello. He is there so you can overwhelm other people, but if he gets overwhelmed, it's kind of like, damn. That's the whole point, if I'm not wrong. Here's another thing. His fair range is abysmal. This F-tilt range is like, why? It's like, why? I have a whole bow staff. Why does it shrink when I use my F-tilt? I literally see it visually shrinking. It literally gets smaller. And then look at the actual hitbox here. Look at the hitbox here. There's no hitbox. Even though the visual representation is a circle, this hitbox is not a perfect circle. So if somebody lands or if somebody like rolls and they're like right in between that little crevice right there, they'll get out of this F-tilt and not get hit. Even though they should have been hit because the visual representation of it is a circle. And it does hit 3 times. So it's not like it hits only 1 time. It hits 3 times. So it's like stuff like that as well. Again, his up air, this move, the visual representation does not match. How am I not hitting? How does this not hit? You want me to be this close to get an up air? This close? Oh, and even when I'm this close, it still doesn't hit. The execution is missing on him. Like it'd be fine, right? It'd be fine if he's slow, but his moves come out quick. It's fine if he's a slow character, but he has range and his moves come out quick. That's fine. That's Ike. Ike is a slow character, but his moves come out quick. He's not the fastest running speed character in the game. I mean, he's not as slow as Donatello, but he's not the fastest running speed character in the game. But his moves come out fast, and he has a lot of range. But when you're on him because he's slow. But his nair is a good get out of jail free card at higher percents when you're trying to combo at higher percents. Here's the thing. If I'm at like 60-70%, or not even 60-70, more like 80-90%, even then people can still combo me. And if I'm using nair or I'm trying to use counter, it just doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen. And you would think like, oh, you can say like, oh, you can't act out of stun sometimes in this game. Sometimes the knockback is too strong. That's not the case. That's not the case, because there's plenty of times where I can hit a jump at the same point where I would think I'm able to act, and I can act and hit a jump. The fact is that that little startup lag on the nair where he holds the stick, that little startup lag, which keeps it from being an instant nair like every other character's nair in the game. That's good. That little end lag there, a little startup lag, prevents any of these moves from being used in the air when getting comboed, even if they misspace their move and you're supposed to have time for this to come out. Because of the air drift on faster characters, how much faster characters that drift in the air as well. Let's just look at how slow Donny is, bro. He drifts in the air slow. He runs on the floor slow. The only way to get around fast on this guy is dash dancing and wave cancel. You gotta dash dance. You gotta wave cancel. Dash dancing and wave dashing. I'm sorry, dash dance and wave dashing. You have to dash dance. You have to wave cancel or wave dash. Because if you don't, you just won't be able to get across the stage quick enough. Because it's the initial. Now the reason why you want to dash dance and wave dash is because that initial run is pretty quick. Like this here is quick. This here is quick. It's everything else that's slow. But yeah, man, Donny needs some help. It'd be greatly appreciated if he did get some help. Maybe like a move speed buff. A speed buff is definitely needed. Like she shouldn't be that bad in disadvantage to where he just can't do anything until he's at 80%. And then it's like you have every other character is able to kill him at 80%. Meanwhile, he's hitting characters to 150 and they're living. That just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. Just to show y'all exactly what I'm talking about and that I'm not capping, I will put this man Patrick to 150. I'll hit him with an up strong and he'll still live. The top blast zone on this map is pretty small or pretty big, so like that will kill. I mean, pretty small, so that will kill. But if I put him to 140, this isn't killing. Yeah, so it's like, and to be honest, you shouldn't even need to get somebody to 140 for anything to be killing. They should be dying at like 110. That's normal. They should be dying at like 110. Let's see if I hit him with the charge this version of this, it still doesn't kill him. They just live. This character has like the killing potential on him is just not there. They want you to snipe with this ball to kill. Like the ball has more knockback than my moves. The Electro grenade has more knockback than my moves. It's like you want people to have all this style for this character. Whereas like other characters, the style is built into them. But on a serious note though, yeah, I don't hate Donny. Donny's my boy. I like him. He's my main. He'll forever be my main. You can do a whole bunch of cool stuff with the nade. You can do stuff like this. You can do this into wave dash, into that, get the tipper. You can do this into wave dash, into that, get the tipper. You know what I mean? So like he's cool. I like the grenade. I like his whole kit in general. It's very good. He just lacks in kill power severely. You're gonna see here he's at 140. You have Patrick here at 140. I'm gonna fully charge this up strong. This won't kill. Oh, it did. All right, bet. I won't fully charge it because you're never really gonna get that fully charged. I'll just tap it. He's at 140. Most characters like Raphael is killing with a forward strong here. Tigre is killing with his forward strong here. They're at 140, my guy. Tigre is killing. We're at the edge of the stage. He's still not dying. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Now look, we'll up strong him. You may think up strong would kill. No, it does not kill. We'll down strong. You may think down strong will kill. No, it does not kill. Now let's set him on the floor. We may think this will kill. You may think this will kill. No, it does not kill. And did you just see how janky that hitbox was just now? It didn't even, like, I was just right there. It didn't hit. That's kind of weird. If they do DI that move, they're probably just gonna live and probably come back. A lot of character recoveries in this game are very good. Donatello's recovery is kind of lackluster outside of the smoke bomb. The smoke bomb is really what makes Donatello's recovery what it is, because you can go all the way out there and still come back. Did you also know that Donatello's forward tilt has less range than Garfield's charge strong turkey leg? Garfield has more range than Donatello on some of his moves, which is just wild to me, considering that Garfield is not only one faster, but he's also a cat with no disjointed hitboxes, which is just weird to me that he has more range and a disjointed hitbox that's better than Donatello on some of his moves. That's just very weird to me. Danny Phantom is another character that just overwhelms the hell out of fucking Donatello. Like Danny Phantom will literally just fare you across the whole stage. There's nothing that you can actually do. He's just too fast for you to do anything. His neutral freaking special comes out too quick for you to actually reflect it. Unless like you know it's coming, you have to actually read it. And at that point, they can just go ahead and know you're gonna reflect it, jump over it, and just punish you for reflecting it. Like, this character is just very committal, and because he's very committal, you need him to either be to have that kill potential. If you're gonna have a committal character, when I hit somebody, it should hurt. When I get a combo, it should hurt. That's how it feels. When I get a combo, it hurts, right? But I just can't kill. I can't kill. Everyone has straight hits and neutral that they can throw out that will kill. I can't kill. April has her mic. She can use the mic. That mic is gonna kill. Azula has the lightning. She can use the lightning that would kill. She can use a lot of things that would kill. Garfield has a lot of things that would kill. His up B kills. Tigray, a lot of things that will kill. Plankton, a command grab that kills. Like, you have all these characters that have kill potential that's just way better than Donatello. And I think like if Donatello just had an upgrade in either kill potential or an upgrade in his move speed, his movement speed, he'll just be a way better character and actually see some play. Because right now, I don't think anybody really is even playing Donatello. Like, maybe some people, but in the last tournament, 800 contestants, not one Donatello. That's telling. 800 contestants, not one Donatello. That's crazy. That's kind of crazy. At least in my opinion, I think that's kind of crazy. In the last Hungry Box tournament, like he needs something. He needs some work. I think giving him what he originally had in his character spotlight would just make him way better. That initial move speed that he has is faster. The Fair being the same range as the Nair and being faster. The Smoke Bomb being able to be jumped out of. Like, things like those three things, literally, like, I don't see why they would have gutted it from his kit, considering that he's not even that strong even with them. You have to know what you're doing with Donatello to play good at Donatello. You're not just gonna pick up Donatello and smoke somebody. So I don't see what the issue was with making him good. But that's it for my rant. If y'all made it to the end of this video, thank y'all for watching. I would say drop a like, but I guess y'all can do that if y'all feel like doing that. If y'all agree with the opinion, I guess drop a like. But I don't know, people probably not even gonna like the opinion, to be honest. They probably gonna tell me, oh no, Donatello's good, bro. You just gotta get better, bro. You just gotta space it, bro. But to be honest, bro, I've tried it all. It just doesn't work. Thank y'all for watching. I'll add a gameplay of Donatello, a match that I had, a pretty good match too, like just like a Donny match, to be honest. I added at the end. If y'all want to watch it, y'all can watch it. Thank y'all for watching, and peace.
And every moment you are running through my heart like a thunder, and it tears me, I know that I can't go on, rolling like a thunder through my soul.
Putting my first ever Dragon Dogma video on my channel.
Oh. Yo, Donny's is so smooth when he works. Oh my god, bro, this character, Don is so fun.
Going to get the Patrick, dog. Don't get LT Ray in the
Patrick top 5. LT, he's top 10.
when LT ring into the arena, there's a whole different sound.
It's a whole
Donny's dropping shit, don't feel good.
Fucking hate that move, bro.
Why is he not dead? Give us character. If that kills me, I'm gonna lose it, dude. There's no fucking winning line. Bang, he's dead. How is he? Bro, it's 187. There's a whole freaking radio station right now. Oh, this character, dude. Oh, I missed it. Missed. My spacing is so bad, bro. Fuck. Bro, that's the difference between getting hit and not getting hit on that fellow, bro.
Bro, this guy parries everything, bro? No. You're fake, bro.